Hey everyone, how's it going? Just coming on to share some things that I've been noticing, trends, you might say, for myself and those around. So, specifically with respect to the feminine. And I really, really, really feel and am noticing that the feminine is rising. Now, we all have feminine and masculine in our systems that are going to be balanced out. But I'm talking from my experience, talking about those who resonate with being like the divine feminine. And it's like something shifted within the last couple of weeks, even. I mean, I'm finally putting out videos and sharing, and I noticed a lot of women are doing the same, sort of popping up in different places at the same time, which I thought was really interesting. There seems to be just, I don't know, the word reckoning, the reckoning came up, but this truth of, the feedback I'm getting is just authenticity. Not everybody likes that word. What resonates for me is this truth and truthfulness, and like doesn't have to be a perfect way of expressing ourselves, but it's truthful. And I had this really powerful session yesterday, and it was like I was being shown what I had been seeing, and it was like the divine feminine birthing something new and creating from that womb space, that sacral chakra area and that root chakra area, where it's like this energy is birthing something beautiful. And what feels different perhaps is that I think a lot of divine feminines over the last little while, and when little while could be like months, weeks, or even years, where they're that creative force, that life force energy, the womb space where our creativity comes from, seem to be leaking out and going in other places. And there just seems to be a trend where we're able to birth what we want now, which is really beautiful and powerful. And as random as it's going to sound, I watched the 50 Cent P. Diddy documentary this week, and I just couldn't help but feel that there was a connection. This, the truth bombs, the bringing to light not just what one person was doing, but a culture of behavior. And, so many of us have been affected by that culture. I mean, we all have been, but to varying degrees, of course. But with people being so brave to share their stories, that trickle, that the effect from that is going to be so widespread, where other people will feel comfortable to share their stories. And just to bring this awareness to more of what needs to be healed on the planet, what's been happening for centuries, just in different forms. That the way that the patriarchal way of finding ways to control and have power over people around them, and to get ahead by stepping on people and taking advantage of them. It's not a new reality on this planet, unfortunately. And I find that it just shifts. So the form and the way they do it, the way it's been done, can just change slightly. And yeah, I mean, and then speaking as a divine feminine, there's been historically many ways to suppress that, and it has the wisdom and the power that comes from the feminine has been in some places feared and definitely suppressed, and it's been my experience and for so many around me. And there just feels like there's been a shift lately where we have access to that energy that we came with, that is meant to help and to create and heal. And it had been not always going to the places that it needed to go, and was being almost siphoned or taken for like a few people's advantage, but not more than that. Yeah, so if you resonate, let me know, and we'll see if we can uncover a little bit more of this as it shows itself. But good news for the feminines. Much love, peace, and happiness. Bye for now.